We are living in a pivotal moment in human history, where the veils of illusion that have shrouded our perception for centuries are being lifted. It's a time when humanity collectively stands on the precipice of evolution, ready to ascend to higher realms of consciousness and existence. Dolores Cannon, a pioneering hypnotherapist and author, spent her life researching and documenting countless cases of past life regression and contact with higher beings through her quantum healing hypnosis technique. Through her work, she discovered a common thread, a profound shift towards higher realms of consciousness. We are, indeed, perched on the cusp of a higher vibrational reality, where the previously enigmatic rules governing our 3D world are becoming crystal clear, and the antiquated systems are gradually crumbling. This pivotal moment demands that humanity collectively elevates its vibration, awakening to an entirely new understanding of our inherent potential. But what does it mean to raise our vibration, and why is it imperative for our evolution? The concept of raising one's vibration is rooted in the understanding that everything in the universe, including ourselves, is composed of energy vibrating at various frequencies. These vibrational frequencies correspond to different dimensions of existence, with higher frequencies associated with higher dimensions. As we evolve, we are called to align our consciousness with these higher vibrational frequencies. But why is this shift in vibration so crucial at this juncture in history? The answer lies in the interconnectedness of all life. We are not isolated beings. We are part of a vast cosmic web that links us to all living things and the universe itself. Our individual vibrations affect not only our own experiences, but also the collective vibration of humanity and the earth. Imagine a symphony where each of us is a unique instrument. When our individual instruments are out of tune or playing discordant notes, the entire symphony suffers. Raising our vibrations is akin to tuning our instruments to harmonize with the cosmic melody. In doing so, we contribute to the overall harmony and well-being of the collective human experience. As Dolores Cannon teaches, we are now at a crossroads where we must embrace this shift in vibration. It's a call to awaken to our true potential, to shed the limitations of the past, and to step into a new era of consciousness. It's an invitation to evolve from fear-based thinking to love-based living. Have you ever wondered why the world seems to be changing so rapidly? It's because we are collectively awakening to a new reality. The time has come for us to shed the limitations of our old beliefs and step into the light of expanded awareness. But why is this shift necessary? It's because the old ways of living and perceiving the world are no longer serving us. For centuries, humanity has been shrouded in layers of illusion and misinformation. These veils of deception have kept us in a state of ignorance and disconnection from our true nature. However, in the present moment, something extraordinary is happening. The veils of illusion are being lifted, revealing a profound truth. Ignorance is now a choice. In the age of information, knowledge has become more accessible than ever before. The internet, books, and the collective wisdom of countless individuals are at our fingertips. The choice to remain in ignorance is no longer an excuse. We have the power to seek knowledge, to question, and to discern the truth for ourselves. But why have these illusions persisted for so long? The answer lies in the dynamics of power and control that have governed our world. In a three-dimensional reality, the systems of control, manipulation, and division have thrived, and a select few have held the knowledge and wielded it for their benefit. This is the 1% that has kept the remaining 99% in the darkness of ignorance. However, as more and more individuals awaken to the truth, the old world of illusions is crumbling. The systems that have maintained the status quo are being exposed for what they truly are: tools of control and oppression. The very fabric of the 3D world, characterized by duality, force, and manipulation, is unraveling before our eyes. For those who are slowly awakening, the nature of these controls becomes increasingly apparent. the divisions imposed upon us by those in positions of power are becoming blaringly obvious. Political and governmental divisions, artificially constructed to maintain control, are losing their grip on the collective consciousness. The divisive tactics of religion, race, nationality, gender, and even family ties are being recognized for what they are: weapons used to keep us divided and distracted. The awakening process is not a passive journey. It is a powerful reclaiming of our innate sovereignty and divinity. As we cast aside the illusion of fear that has been fed to us by those in power, we reclaim our true power. It is in this moment of reclaiming that we will witness a great shake-up of humanity as the collective energy rises to new heights. Recent events in our world have served as a wake-up call, revealing that we are not entirely free within the confines of the 3D system. Our perception of reality is intimately connected to the frequency of our consciousness. The reality we experience is a direct reflection of our inner state of being. Therefore, as we elevate our consciousness to higher frequencies, our perception of reality transforms accordingly. To truly grasp this concept, we must understand that we are not passive victims of our circumstances. Instead, we are co-creators of our reality. The frequency of our consciousness is the brush with which we paint the canvas of our lives. It is the master key that unlocks the doors to the higher dimensions of existence. As we embark on this journey of awakening, we must ask ourselves a series of crucial questions. What illusions have we accepted as reality? What fears have held us hostage for far too long? What beliefs have limited our potential and kept us in the shadows? The truth is that we have the power to rewrite our stories, to transcend the limitations of the 3D world, and to ascend to higher realms of consciousness. But this power lies dormant within us, waiting to be unleashed. It is the power of choice, the choice to embrace love over fear, unity over division, and truth over illusion. The journey of awakening isn't always a smooth and gentle path. In fact, it can be quite challenging, especially when it is triggered by an abrupt, sudden event. Such an event can leave a person in a state of shock, akin to post-traumatic stress syndrome. Suddenly, the safe and familiar world we once knew begins to crumble, and we find ourselves in a state of uncertainty, not knowing who or what to believe anymore. As we journey through this pivotal time in human history, it's crucial to prepare ourselves for the likelihood of more abrupt and transformative events on the horizon. The pace of change is accelerating, and we are rapidly approaching a significant shift in consciousness. The truth is, we no longer have the luxury of time for slow, gradual adaptation. The old paradigms are breaking down, and those who resist change will find themselves struggling to keep up. Those who are unwilling or unable to adapt may be left behind, having to revisit and repeat their lessons until they are ready to embrace the new reality. To navigate this awakening process successfully, we must become observers of our world. We need to question everything, including the beliefs and values that society has instilled in us. It's time to loosen the grip of societal programming and gain a fresh perspective on reality. One of the most powerful tools we have at our disposal is the ability to ask questions. By asking ourselves, what if it's not true? We open the door to new possibilities and challenge the assumptions we have held for so long. We should no longer take everything for granted, but instead approach life with curiosity and a willingness to explore the unknown. As we embark on the path of awakening, our perception of reality undergoes a profound transformation. We begin to see the world through a different lens, one that transcends the limitations of the 3D paradigm. This shift in perception is not merely a cognitive change. It is a vibrational shift that transcends the confines of our physical senses. Dolores Cannon's teachings emphasize the importance of knowing, a deep inner knowing that transcends intellectual understanding. It is a knowing that arises from a direct experience of the interconnectedness of all life. It is a knowing that transcends the boundaries of time and space, allowing us to glimpse the true nature of reality. This knowing is not something that can be acquired through external sources alone. It is a state of being that emerges as we align our consciousness with the resonance of the fifth dimension. In this higher vibrational state, we begin to perceive reality in a radically different way. We become attuned to the subtle energies that permeate our existence, the energies of love, unity, and interconnectedness. We start to notice the intricate details of nature, the dance of the stars in the night sky, the flow of air, the purity of water, the warmth of the sun, and the sacredness of the earth. We recognize that we are not separate from these elements, but intimately connected to them. This shift in perception extends beyond the natural world. It encompasses our interactions with fellow beings on this planet. We begin to see that all living beings, from trees and plants to birds, bees and insects, are part of the same tapestry of life. We realize that we are all interconnected, and our actions ripple through the web of existence. One of the most powerful agents of transmutation and transformation on our journey to higher consciousness is unconditional love. It is the force that bridges the gap between the old 3D world and the emerging 5D reality. Unconditional love is not a mere emotion. It is a state of being, a frequency that transcends the limitations of fear and separation. As we embark on our journey of awakening, it is essential to take to heart the practice of unconditional love. This means extending love and compassion, not only to those who share our beliefs or backgrounds, but to all living beings. It means recognizing the divine spark within each individual, regardless of their external differences. Unconditional love is a powerful catalyst for transmutation because it dissolves the barriers of fear and separation that have kept us bound for centuries. It is the force that unites us, reminding us of our shared humanity and interconnectedness. When we embody unconditional love, we contribute to the collective elevation of consciousness. To embark on the path of transmutation and transformation, we must confront the dark controls that have held us captive for far too long. These controls manifest in various forms, from governmental and political manipulation to religious and monetary systems designed to keep us in bondage. The first step in breaking free from darkness is to recognize these controls for what they are. We must become conscious of the ways in which we have been conditioned and manipulated, both individually and collectively. This awareness is the first step towards liberation. The second step is to untie the ropes that bind us to fear and control. Fear is the primary tool used by those in power to maintain their control over us. It is fear that keeps us compliant, obedient, and divided. By confronting our fears and releasing their grip on our consciousness, we reclaim our power. Governmental and political controls are often mechanisms of manipulation and division. They thrive on maintaining a sense of us versus them, fostering conflict and discord among the population. As we awaken to this truth, we can choose to transcend the artificial divisions imposed upon us and unite in pursuit of a higher vision. Religious controls, too, have been used to keep us in spiritual bondage. They have often served as tools of manipulation and indoctrination, stifling our innate connection to the divine. When we recognize the true essence of spirituality, a direct, personal connection to the divine, we break free from religious dogma and embrace a more expansive and inclusive understanding of the sacred. Monetary systems have long been a source of inequality and division. They have perpetuated a paradigm of scarcity and competition. However, as we awaken to our true abundance and recognize that the universe is infinitely abundant, we can transcend the limitations of the monetary system and create a more equitable and prosperous world. The journey of transmutation and transformation ultimately leads us to a higher vibrational frequency, fifth dimension. This dimension is characterized by love, unity, and oneness with Source, all that is. It represents a state of consciousness where the limitations of the 3D world no longer hold sway. To embark on this journey, We must practice and cultivate a resolute desire to eliminate the dark controls that have kept us bound for so long. We must become warriors of light, dedicated to the liberation of our own consciousness and the collective consciousness of humanity. As we set forth on this path, we can take solace in the knowledge that we are not alone. The universe itself supports our journey, extending its hand to guide us towards higher realms of existence. We are surrounded by energies and forces that are new to us, yet they are not foreign. They are the energies of transformation and evolution, the very essence of our cosmic journey. The teachings of Dolores Cannon offer profound insights into the pivotal moment in which humanity finds itself. We are being called to raise our vibrational frequency, dispel the illusions that have kept us in darkness, and reclaim our power. As we awaken to our true nature and embrace unconditional love, we become agents of transmutation and transformation. This is a journey of empowerment, a journey of rediscovering our innate divinity and interconnectedness with all life. It is a journey that will shake up humanity, transforming the world as we know it and ushering in a new era of consciousness. The choice is ours, to remain in the shadows of the old world or to embrace the radiant light of our true potential. Let us choose love over fear, unity over division, and truth over illusion as we embark on this extraordinary adventure of awakening.